Well, well, well. Seems like we are stopping the music. Yep. Okay. Alright, I also need to check. Is this working? Doesn't seem like it. Need to click it. Now it should work. Yup, now it does. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Real quick. Let me change this helmet. Like, it's funny, but let me change it to something else. What do I even have? Oh, I have the black. Are we going to do something else? You know, yeah, let's go do something else. Let's just pick a chest armor that I want to base this on. Or maybe a helmet, now that I think about it. Like a helmet that I want to base this look on. Nothing's screaming out to me that I really want to use. Big bummer. Big bummer. Let's go with this. You want? No. I don't want to... I always go for something black. Let's go with something else. The red hair, red and golden? We could go red and golden. That doesn't look too bad. That is more red. Oh. That doesn't look too bad, but this is pretty bad for... Yeah. I suppose it's pretty low, so we're going to need to go something really hefty for the gauntlets. If I even have anything that I could really use for the gauntlets. Because I don't really have anything that's... Like, yeah, I can get about 56, but I don't have anything that would fit the coloring, unfortunately. Different helmet? No. It's cutting off my vision, so I don't like that. Like, yeah, obviously I can go for this because red. I guess we go with something else. Oh yeah, I have this. Is there no bright red armor other than this? I guess there ain't. Okay, any bright red booties? Doesn't seem like it, so we could go with that like purplish look. That's 13. Hey, this is the only thing that's really like bright red, but it's not even visible much, so I probably would go with this, because that's like a similar-ish color. I don't like that because the duck feet. That's actually a pretty similar color. Okay. No. Yeah, hello knocked out. Nothing much about happening. And I've been pretty good. I guess to find my gauntlets. And we still have enough boys. Okay. How many bosses till now? Well, yesterday I beat the one boss over here, the Divine Beast. At least I think that was the only boss here. Yeah, it was. So finished that, and now we're going to be continuing on. Also, wasn't there some kind of way to get here? You know what? I'm gonna check it out. Let's go look. No, nothing about a job yet. Unfortunately. Okay. What spells do I have? These. Good enough. I'm gonna try that watchful spirit. See how it does. How much damage does it do? Pretty shit. Also, it doesn't have tracking for some reason. The one with the pig rider, right? No. What pig rider? Right. You know what? I want to try this. Is it going to hit it? No. Yes. It will. I mean the one who fights with on riding some animal. Nope. Haven't found anybody like that yet. There you are. I see Mesmer. No! I don't know where Mesmer is, but I haven't been anywhere near him. Like I said, the only place where I've actually beat a boss is here, which was the Divine Beast. Nobody else, really. Like... Yesterday... Oh, I also killed the dragon, but I think you were here for that. But that's it. Also, we got a new crafting material. There we go. Scorpion liver. Fresh organ of a spider scorpion. It is referred to as liver, but no one is quite sure of its purpose. Found by hunting spider scorpions. A delicacy known for its numbing toxins. Yay, toxins. Okay, so there isn't a way to get, like, out here? Yeah, it's weird. How does he look like? I don't remember names, bro, I'm sorry. Oh. This thing. This thing I killed yesterday. Yeah, I know, you jumped down. Is there really no way to get outside here? I guess not. Oh, I see, he's a piece of shit? He was a bit difficult. But wasn't that bad. Do all the attacks. I don't know how, but he does. Doesn't decide. Okay, I missed something here, definitely. Because there definitely has to be a way to get down here some way, and the only way that I can see is through that door, and that door is closed, so... Somehow through here? Maybe I should look at the different, because... different helmet. And that... I don't like this helmet because it just looks so goofy. But I don't think there is another helmet that's like bright red and purplish. Is there? That is bright red, but not purplish. Doesn't this like lower something? Gives you endurance, but lowers FP. No. Okay, I guess we'll look stupid for now. At least that's the same color scheme. Okay, there has to be like a way through here or something. Almost moved on too. We're matching the dress, damn. Yeah. Don't you know? The end for all Souls games is fashion. Nothing. Hidden path ahead. Right spot. What is this? Here ahead. Here? Oh. Oh, hello. I hate it. Broken Hill, you have to go ahead from that. Where the spider was, yes. Well, that wouldn't really have given me the explanation where I would need to go if I didn't check the messages, but who cares? We got there in the end. We got here in the end. Thin beast bones. Another body? It's gonna tree fragment. That's all that matters. Yep. Dried bouquet. Resist attack power when summoned spirit dies. A quaint bouquet of dried flowers offered to small grave. Resist attack power when the spirit you have summoned dies. The sorrow that follows from the untimely demise of a loved one is a tenderness shared by all, regardless of birthplace. That it is. Okay, so when got up here, but this doesn't lead me anywhere here. I'm for sure certain that there needs to be some kind of way to get here. And I still haven't figured that out. There is, as I remember, you need something. Covered scars. I abandoned here my arm since my arm. Sinistral. You can jump down? Yeah, I know, but I'm just trying to figure stuff up. Try arms. The only thing I have that like be arms is like this, but that's definitely not it. Fingers, I guess, but I don't think that's that either. Yeah, no. No arms here, right? No. Yeah, I know that I can jump down, it's just, I'm trying to figure out a way, because I would have been down here. So I'm trying to figure out a way that maybe I missed something. Ah, right. Oh, I could cast one. Not gonna reach. Okay, these two done. Then just go here. Really? You already have left. I even tried to jump it. I don't know, bro. It's been 2 months since I've played Elden Ring. But don't worry about it. Let me stumble around until I ask for directions, like help or stuff like that. Otherwise, just let me stumble around. There we go. Edge ahead. You've been here. Maybe there is a way through here? No, I don't have enough for Chornobyl. Okay. You. Too soon. There we go. The bird. Because there's a word. Okay, book me down. Nice. Alright, I cannot go through here. Great. Of course that... How did I not hit you? Finally. Okay. There really doesn't seem to be any way to go there. Nothing through here. Yeah, I'm just back up here. Okay, but I'll see you around. Good night. Yep, see you around. I really feel like there should be a way. Just like going down here. Somehow. There isn't any way to go down from here. I already went to the well, but the well is locked, so that's not it. Where could it be? Where could it be? Wait, maybe there is a thing here with the elevator. No, there isn't. Was it here? No, it's not. Jump too late? Here, which allows me to go down to the well. But down here it's locked, right? Or like doesn't open from this side. No, it's locked. Okay, for now I guess I'll just leave a thing of I have to return back somehow. Or return back in a bit. Because I do not know where to go here.
Righteous tarnished. What brings you here?
Found a thing. It's for the person in this very grey armor.
Oh, you must mean some more is a kind and stalwart ally. He provisions our little outfit. Some more traffics with the forager brood. His brethren, who collect supplies from all corners of the land. No doubt they find inspiration in his many virtues. These are not your foes, Tarnished. Should you spot any forager brood, be sure to mind your manners.
I'll try.
Righteous Tarnished.
Spirit across the tower.
Well, I'm much obliged. As suspected, kindly Mikola has visited the lands which hold the tower, and appears intent on wholly dispossessing himself of his flesh. He must be seeking entrance to the Tower of Shadow. Righteous Tarnished.
Welcome. I like finding things for you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the forager brood. Things bring joy to all.
Okay. Anything new? Nope, nothing new. Anything that I want to buy? I guess I could buy the rune arcs. But let's not. I'm trying to save up for level up. I need 22,000 more runes, and I can level up. Let's have a look. Maybe through here I could somehow get there. No, doesn't seem like it. Seek joy. No good, just view ahead, so to speak, try rump. Oh well. I guess I'm going to have to abandon exploring more of this for now. And instead go across here. Because I genuinely do not know any way that I could like get up here somehow. There wasn't anything else here, right? You know what, let me check it out again. If I don't find anything now, then I'm moving forward. This way? Hello. Ooh. Too soon. Also, why did I try to parry that? Okay, first of all, I should not be standing on these stairs, and I'm parrying too soon. Just need to get a bit better. Okay. Okay, ouch, ouch. I should probably buff up, but it's a bit too late for that. There we go. I'm stuck. Right. Come on, do an attack that I can actually parry. Thank you. What did you drop? One warrior gauntlets. Oh, and you can drop your own set, I guess. Gauntlets of horned warriors, keepers of the tower, made from thick metal. They don't look too bad. Yeah, let's keep them on. Okay, let's explore a bit more of this. That's too bad. Come on. Buff up. Oh, I'm out of stamina. And out of flasks to heal. Great. Oh, first off the stream. There we go. That worked. One more. Alright. That went a bit better than before. No item now, though. Free item. Yeah, there isn't anything that I can do through here. So just go down. Last time here I got invaded, but I think there wasn't anything else, right? Just invasion. All of these doors are closed. Yep. I looked at the stuff that was here. Yeah, there isn't anything here, just the invasion then. I thought that there might be like a way down into the sewer system. But the only way that I see is this thing. Nothing else. Maybe I missed something at the theater of the Divine Beast? But it doesn't seem likely. Let's check. Maybe I did miss something here. I thought that maybe there was like a second elevator that brings the stuff up and I can use it to go down. But it doesn't seem to be it. And yeah, there ain't nothing else here that I missed. And jumping off here just leads to my death. Saving goes for this side, right? Yeah, nothing there. And there was nothing in either of these sides. Was there? Good fortune ahead. Really? Why would I be so sure? Still I'm scared by shadow. Item ahead? I want to touch the bloodstain. Let's see. Somebody did jump up. And went down. And died. Okay. Oh, I have enough for a level up. Okay. Well, let's go down here. Level up. And then we continue on, I guess. I still want to go here, but I don't know how to go here. Actually, let's also talk to Freya. Level up and then talk to her. Not that. What I wanted to check was this. There we go. I just want to see what this does. Oh, that's what it does. Okay. Now the graph. Turn it off for now. Okay, Freya.
If you've yet to do so, be sure to have our dour little friend share his map of crosses, assuming you intend to trace Michela's path.
I do not know who's our dour little friend. I still don't know that. Come on. Yep. There we go. Level. Just one more level into intelligence. One. Also, I had the painting, right? This one. Where could this be from? No, it's from like somewhere over there. I like a great bridge. Why did I just get an option to... Oh, great. Where's the boat? Lost Ashes of War. So this is why I got the option to use... Yeah. Yeah. The... I'm dead. Well, at least I leveled up. Okay, either tomorrow or Saturday I'm taking off to like reset and like sleep through the entire day because I'm just very tired for some reason. Hmm? Who are you?
Fi, another. Treading the heels of Miquella.
Yes.
Then, as that woman would surely say, we are in our purposes well aligned. But understand, your kind are not forgiven.
For what?
The Earth Tree is my people's enemy. By Marika long betrayed, set aflame. I believe Miquella's apologies when he says our delivery will come, but never will I see your kind as worthy.
Okay.
And yet my oath I cannot overlook. If Miquella it is whom you would seek, then comrade, allow me to give you this. These are the sites of the crosses I found. I urge you, follow after Miquella. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
Cross map. I have a cross as received. Check inventory.
I urge you, as long as you abide.
Okay. Inventory. It's definitely here, right? Yep. Golden Cross is a simple map drafted by Hornsent, marked with the location of golden crosses. These crosses indicate Miquella's footprints. So one here, one beyond, and one here. Okay, I've been to basically everywhere here. So that you're hearing me draw in a breath. Can I please get up? Common soldier helm. Can I please move? Can I please cast a spell? I can't. And I don't think the Dean got the buff from me. Wrong button. Well, not button. Swings 4. I missed one. You. Swings 4 and another one. Another one bites the dust. Mesmer Soldier armor. Okay, we got a new helmet. This one. Helm of rank and file soldiers of Mesmer's army. A pitch dark soot clings to it, much like the inner faces of the men who wore them. Yeah. And the armor, which is here. Armor worn by soldiers who serve Mesmer the Impaler. A ragged cloak is draped over rusted mail. Though the chest piece features a skeleton motif, gold has been used for its engraving, a small constellation of those forced to wage a war without grace or honor. Okay. Performer Sarong. Haven't seen that one before. Are you solo healing? Doesn't seem like it. Well, then let me do this. No, it should be solo healing. Nothing here. Let's go to fragment. Let's just activate this thing. So that later on I don't need to run all the way back here again. Yeah, I hear wherever you are. Wisdom 4. Thank you. Dean. Let's check out this place. Okay, I guess I'm not taking that bird. Whatchamacallit, I'm not taking that. Not firefly. Butterfly. Nice. Aha. Farnet's Cookbook 2. So I'm missing number 1. Or am I not missing number 1? I am missing number 1. But this one teaches me how to make a fire coil. There it is. Ember of Mesmer. Where can those be found? Yeah, I already know what this is. I have 1 or 2, I think. Ember of Mesmer. There we go. So that's where we get it. Super down cord like ember. Mainly found in Scadualtus, a remnant of Mesmer's flame, the symbol of the crusade. It continues to smolder as if crawling across the ground. Cool, I guess. What is this fire? Okay, ow. 2018. That's a year that happened. Visions of fire. Dark ahead. Hey, massive social gauntlets. Yeah, lower. I already got one of these. Okay. Okay, so we cleaned up this. We have this. Yawns. And nothing beyond here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Seems like if I continue here, the Dean is going to despawn. Bummer. Goodbye for now, Dean. Try fruit, rolling and rolling. And doesn't seem like there's anything here. Oh, that's definitely something over there. Okay, we can either continue over here, or we can go over there. I don't need to reset, not yet at least. Oh, it's a troll. Castle Ensis. Okay, you're pretty... I thought I dodged that. Well, I obviously didn't. Now. Ooh, this would be good. Nice. Should be dead. Yep. Oh, I didn't give anything. Well, we can either explore this castle. Oh, it did give stuff. Royal Magic Grease and Somberstone 9. Royal Magic Grease. That's the first time that I saw that. Heavy magic damage. Certified not grease made from a mixture of magic resonance materials. Scrap the item. Codes armament adding heavy magic damage to attacks. The effect lasts only for a short time. Believed to have once been bestowed upon low-ranking carrier knights, even in lieu of the fellowship's characteristic swords. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna go to the table of lost grace real quick. Choose a different weapon, because this weapon is really good. Don't get me wrong. It's really fun to use. But I want to use the DLC weapon. For now, what do I have from the DLC? I have the Great Sword. Right? Yeah, it's this thing. BNE. It doesn't have any... Yeah. It's... The Solitary Moonslash probably is good, but... nothing else. It probably would be good if I were to use it. It wouldn't do much damage though. So let's not go this. Another weapon for the DLC is this thing, the Backhand Blade. And that could be interesting. And the Great Katana. Now we just check the scalings real quick. Right, again, 65. I have, I think, 17 Arcane, 22 Intelligence, 30 Dex, 30 Strength. Great. Katanas, add those. Backhand Blade. Okay. Total damage. Flame Out Great Katana is actually the highest damage of all of these. Then the Flame Out Backhand Blade, which I like the look of it, but I don't think I'm gonna use it. Swiss Crypt Cirque. Oh, that's, I guess, a Backhand Blade then. Raksha's Great Katana, which is this. Okay. It's a strength and dex. Somber weapon. It's pretty good dex. Not that good, like it's B. It's not that good for dex. So I guess Flame Out Great Katana would be it. Okay. I need stuff for the Great Katana. Just weird. I thought, like, wasn't there like a really good Gothic Great Katana, Dragon Hunter's Great Katana? Oh, it's a DD, gets to a CC. Pretty low CC though. But supposedly it's really good. Like, deals plus 30% damage against dragon type enemies and 50% against ancient dragon type enemies. Can't be buffed by magic consumables. Bummer. Well, Great Katana it is then. Need to buy some smithing stones. The Great Katana isn't that heavy, right? It is a bit heavier by like 3 Miyazakis. And there also is a Great Hammer that I have. Right, I just remembered this thing. Black Steel Great Hammer. And I imagine that the Black Steel Great Hammer will do much more damage. Yeah, Flame Out Black Steel Great Hammer is actually 134 points AR higher than the Great Steel Katana. But I think, you know what? Let me, either way, I need to buy the stuff and then I'll try out the movesets. 12, 9, 5, 7. There we go. That's enough. That is enough. 7, 6, 12. Okay. Let's try out one in the moveset. Also, let's put on an Ash of War that I will like to use on this thing. Not the altar, Ash of War. There we go. So we can go the overhead stands, but we can go other stuff like these. Eruption. You can put eruption on this. That's actually surprising. Blood attacks. That's not that. That's just magic. That's occult. Is there anything that's like good damage against a lot of enemies? Doesn't ground slam have like pretty good damage against, like, not pretty good range, but AoE? That's what I'm trying to say. Like a good AoE. Or would I like something else? Now that I think about it. I could obviously also go Stoneblade, because Stoneblade is broken, basically. Okay, I need to basically figure out, like, do I want an AoE? Because for AoE I have this spell, obviously. But it sometimes doesn't work that well for AoE, because it sometimes just doesn't hit enemies. This thing's kind of shit, let's just be real. Also, let's do another, like, loadout for stuff. Physical damage right there. Lightning damage. Against enemy tanks and that. Yeah, and I'll figure out an Ash of War for a lot of enemies. Like Stonecaller. Stonecaller is really good, right? For like an AoE spell. Or basically like AoE attack. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, and what about this bad boy? It's so big, I can't see anything. You know what, for now let's stick with the Great Katana, try it out. And I might need to figure out a spell, not a spell, an Ash of War that's really good against a horde of enemies. Because that's what I found myself using the Godbreaker for, because that Godbreaker is really good for like a group of smaller enemies. It can one-shot them because of all the scaling that it has. Let me sell first. It's still not going to be enough to properly upgrade it. Yeah, no it ain't. Don't I have some duplicates? Could sell these for only 1,000. That's bullshit. Oh, I don't have the coins anymore. No, I don't. Oh, I have these. I have 10 of these. 7. And the duplicates that I have. I don't think I'm going to be selling duplicates of any weapons anymore. Ah, maybe I will. Just need to look through, yeah. Unless they are unique. I'm not selling unique duplicates. I don't think I have any duplicates of shields. No. Duplicates of helmets. I don't think I have any. Yeah, no, I don't. Neither do I have duplicates of armors. No, I don't. Good, but I do have a duplicate of these gauntlets. One duplicate right there. Platform Sarang. Oh, I didn't read this. Sarang of an earthly capital perfumer. In times past, the role of perfume was much respected. A blessed apothecary in the eyes of many, but after entering the battlefields of the Shattering, they performed no such role, training their aromatics for poisons and explosives. I'm going to need... You know what? Let me, real quick, just go to Moog's Palace and get a few thousand runes so that I actually have enough for a level up. No, not a level up, sorry, for a upgrade. There we go. Let me equip a... And I'm heavy. Whatever. Is that gonna hit? Yep, it will. I cannot craft these. Actually, it was in raw fruits. Nothing else. Actually, this is probably enough for a level up. Come on. There we go. And level up. Upgrade. I always want to say level up for some reason. No! Yes. Finish upgrading this. And do we want to go 25? Yeah. Let's... Does 801 damage. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. And I'm going to have to figure out a good aftershock war for groups of enemies. Like, wouldn't the ass landing be good for that, now that I think about it? Because the ass landing, I think, has an AoE, right? Let's try that. Oh, and I have a scatter tree blessing. There we go. Now we need still 2. Okay. Yeah, I know. We have this. Or actually, Troll's Roar is good, right? Yeah, Troll's Roar I think would be it. Because I think it might actually be better than Codebreaker, because it has a quick cast time. Well, not cast time, but quick. quick time for it to actually come out. Doesn't have a delay, basically. That doesn't have that scaling though, doesn't deal much damage. That's a bummer. Okay, we can either continue down here. Yeah, let's continue down here first, and then we'll go up. That's Winston. What the heck are you? Triple kill! You can be stunned by this. Interesting. Sacred bloody flesh. So it's down here. I read that. Or maybe it ain't here at all? No, it ain't. There it is. Boost physical attack power and arcane wands. Attack power boosted further when blood loss occurs. Raw meat soaked with blood, a delicacy of the blood fiends. Typically boosts physical attack power and arcane. When blood loss occurs nearby, further blood boosts attack power. The blood is said to have fallen from the former mother's wound. Never will it dry, never will it rot. Okay. Actually, first let's check this. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think there will be anything, but I want to check still. Aha. So there is stuff here. And I'm dead. Man, I'm dead. These guys deal a ton of damage. I need more Scatter Tree chunks. Well, not chunks. More Scatter Tree pieces? What is it called? I don't know. Okay. Troll's Roar is not bad, but it doesn't have the ass-kicking potential that Goldbreaker has. So, let's try Ground Slam, which I'm not sure if it's going to do much better, but we can still try, right? Nice lag. Huh. Not a stab. I thought this would be a stab. Spread crossbow. What does that do? Uh, 42 range. So it's just like any other crossbow then. No scaling, obviously. A modified crossbow made by combining two crossbows into one, capable of loading multiple bolts and firing them simultaneously, enabling the spread of fire. What I've heard is that this is just bullshit, because I think it like fires, if I'm not mistaken, like 8 or something like that bolts, but only 2 bolts can hit one enemy, which is stupid. And it fires 8 bolts, and it takes 8 bolts from inventory also, which, you know, stupid. Okay, so the ground slime is not bad. It can stun enemies, but I'm not looking to stun enemies. I'm looking to... You are like ridiculously easy to stun for some reason. Swing 4. Huh. You know what? Let's use this. Yeah, Troll's Roar is probably better than this when it comes to stunning. Well, not stunning, but dealing damage, because it also has a follow-up attack that you can do. Lag! Yeah, this was short. And no items. Great. You know what? Instead of this, yeah. This, and instead of... Bless 2 Talisman. Actually, the Bless 2 Talisman let's keep, instead of Radagon Icon. These two, to raise item discovery. Actually, anything over here? Okay, so Sentinel Mine or Gao or something. Ruin Forge Lava Intake. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. By grace, if ever I see another rock, I shall find it. Of this I have no doubt. And the altar of the forge cannot be far. What are you talking about? Oh. Looks cool. Ah, snake. What snake? Where do you see a snake? It's gonna be unbearably hot here. Hit them where they're weakest. Ah, struggle required a head and then arms. So it seems like I might need to switch back to... Oh yeah. Alright, you deal damage. I get it. Can I? Okay. It kind of worked. This should be struck damage, right? Yep, it is. Okay. Hello. My fire damage probably doesn't help, does it? Right. You. I missed. Swingstone 3. Well, it doesn't do much. Well, we are returning back to this, am I right? Oh yeah. Swing stone, summer swing stone, swing stone, swing stone, smelting stone, gas stone. That's new. There we go. Materials for crafting items found in ruined forges. Block of stone infused with hot gas found in ruined forges. Perhaps these were once used as fuel for smelting process. Perhaps. Perchance. Okay, I got a new weapon and I'm immediately returning to this because these enemies require strike damage. Try throwing Elden Ring. Okay, good. Good reference. First off, range battle. Against who? Aha. That. Will it hit? It will. Finally. I thought it would explode, but I guess not. Smooth stone 2. 3, 1, just a lot of smoothing stones. Okay. So. Hello.